name's Taylor Jensen. I'm a senior planner for West Jordan, born and raised in Lehi, Utah.
And where do you live now?
South Jordan.
Oh, that's close. So my name is Dirk Burton. I am the mayor of West Jordan. I live in West Jordan. Closer than South Jordan. But South Jordan's a good
Better
place.
commute.
South Jordan's really good neighbors. But South Jordan's going to want to be more like West Jordan after we do these plans that Taylor has created for West Jordan. So these are station area plans. And these station area plans are around our track stations. We've got 6 track stations in West Jordan. The only city in the state of Utah that has more track stations in West Jordan is Salt Lake City. So the state said, we have these permanent transportation nodes throughout the state. Track stations is one of them. They also do in bus stations if they are BRTs, thank you, that's what I was looking for, are also included there, and front runner stations are also included. So they said, you got those permanent places. We want to put housing around those, and we want the housing to be around those because they can use the train for transportation instead of driving, which will put less pressure on the streets. And we need to design a type of living around there that will provide food, entertainment, things like that, all in that node to help keep them there. And if they need to leave that node, then they can take public transportation to do it. And that's where Taylor comes in because he's a planner.
Yeah, so we actually have a state requirement to do this. It was House Bill 462 was passed, and we need to, by the end of 2025, have a station area plan around all of our stations in the city for a half-mile radius. So this plan, we actually partnered with Midzell, that's why it's a multi-jurisdictional plan, and UTA to do 3 stations. We did them all together. So it's West Jordan City Center, Historic Gardner, which is just farther to the west, and then Bingham Junction Station, which is in Midzell.
One of his challenges in doing it, not from a planner's aspect, but is getting the mayor and the city council to all agree on what he's doing is what we want. That's probably the biggest challenge that I see from my perspective, and he handled it. He met with the council and the mayor several times to get what they wanted, and then he built a plan over all these different ideas. He brought them all together.
Probably the bigger challenge beyond that is people who have their businesses in the area. They've been doing business successfully here for sometimes generations. Luckily, we have a mayor and a council who said, no, we're not going to kick you out. We're going to create a plan that hopefully incentivizes you to want to redevelop your property at some point in the future. But until then, the core of this project is publicly controlled properties. So that's West Jordan, UTA, and Jordan School District. So we're able to do the first couple phases and show proof of concept on public land. Hopefully that gets the energy going.
This plan, after Taylor put it together, he has to submit it to Wasatch Front Regional Council, who reviews it. And then after they approve it, they send it to UTA, who reviews it, and then they approve it. They were so excited about that plan because he had some unique things in there which maybe he could address, and his creativity, and he's making each plan different even though they're near each other to create that variety, because variety is the spice of life, and he put that all into there. So it went so well that it passed Wasatch Front Regional Council unanimously, and the same thing with UTA. When it got over there, it passed unanimously. So Taylor knows what he's doing.
It was definitely a team effort. I can't take the credit for it all.
Taylor's team knows what they're doing with Taylor at the lead.